the best, you got to beat us. You got to beat us out.
Wow.
You got to get to 6.
Whoa.
And to my Dallas and 49ers fans, I'm pissed that y'all allowing the Patriots to get this far in you after 10 years.
Yeah. I'm pissed at
y'all 5.
I'm pissed at us too. I'm pissed at us too. We should have had two more. Look how many years since the last Super Bowl. Eli, we still had Eli as quarterback. And we still had Eli as quarterback.
Here it is. The only games y'all gonna win is against the teams you don't like. Okay? Any other teams, you're not gonna win. That's the thing with the Giants. When y'all get a chip on your shoulder about a team like y'all got about the Patriots, y'all hurt yourselves to beat the Patriots. Y'all will hurt yourselves to beat the Patriots. I'm not lying. And I ain't mad at you. Every team should have that same type of feeling towards it. For me, win or lose, we still got 6. And until Brady and them get 6 and get up there with us, to me, they still at the bottom of the hill fighting to get up top.
Hey, Sluggo said, Big Will is a trooper, a man's man. None of that hating on other teams and shit. I can tell his DNA is legit.
I'm like, I love football, and it's like, all right, that's another loss. Fine, we give up the little title, but we're still in the playoffs, and that's all that matters to me. We're still in the playoffs. While other teams are trying to figure out how to get there, we're there. Now I say those teams that are in there with us, here we come. Here we come. And that's without Brown, because Juju is on this thing. We're going to change that to Juju and the Bees. I'm telling you.
Okay, check
and
this out.
Martavis Bryant got a lot to show. He's trying to show that he's better than Juju, so he's going to work extra hard. So we got some home run hitters. And Bell, look, that whole thing with Gronk is, here's the deal. They're going to let Gronk get that pass up the middle. Because if you think about it, in the end zone, when we get in the red zone, we've been sticking them in the red zone. Either they get 3 or they get nothing. But they made the call to let them get that one because they needed the clock. We needed that 59 seconds to do something. So I understand what they did when they did it. I saw how they were running it. I got it. But if they would have stuck them, we still would have had to get down there and get in there. And we didn't have enough time.
Okay.
If they got the field goal, they would have been up.
How you feel about this? How you feel about this right here? Big Apple Bastard said, fuck all this politically correct bullshit. NFL giving Patriots advantage, right? And dumb ass fans
and you're right.
gonna tune in.
You're right. You are so right. It is. But here's the thing. My team still got to play. Regardless. Just like you got that dude at work that gets all the tips, that gets all the breaks, that walks around, does half the job and makes all the money, but you still clock in and you still go to work. Because you ain't got to like him. You ain't even got to deal with him.
Right.
But you still got to do your job. So that's how I look at it. I ain't got time to be worrying about Bob over there getting everything he gets. I got to get mine. And that's what I'm saying about my Steelers. We can't sit there and worry about what the Patriots is getting off of us and what the refs giving them. We still got to get out.
Right.
That's it. And that's how Tomlin thinks. That's just the law. Let's go. We got the playoffs to do. We'll see them again. And the next time, it won't be that easy.
Right. Okay. I hear you, Will. I hear you, Big Will, man. I thank you for taking time out.
And to Tiff, I heard you the last time. I calmed down on the N-word for you, boo. I ain't even used it this time. There you go.
Right. There you go.
Right.
Definitely that. Yeah. I hear you, man. Big up to you, Will. Hey, yo, man, holla at it, brother. Hey, listen, is you going to the New Year's Eve thing, man?
No, I think I'm going out of town. That's what I'm working on right now. I may be going out of town, so if I don't, I'm going. But I'll call you and let you know. I'll call you and let you know.
All right, do that way before time, man. All right.
All right, bet.
All right, man. Take care. Be safe, bro. Right. Yeah, that's Big Will. Brooklyn in the house. Vicksburg Steelers fan, man. Big up to everybody that's calling in, man. Big Apple Bastard, Microwave, Big Will, man. If you got something on your mind, man, call on in. I mean, it ain't got to be about them games. It can be about anything. 404-618-2119. That's 404-618-2119. But anyway, man, I had somebody want to put a public service announcement out. TDSS, but that's a long time, Ruff. Ruff want to have a spade contest at TDSS 4. But I'm calling out anybody here in Atlanta, Stewies, that think they got a game. Y'all just get in touch with the #1 Chief Rocker and I'll sponsor a game right here. I got the room, I got the table, and I got plenty of decks of cards. Bring your ass on, Mo Cheese. You come back, you and your old lady come back, I'll get my goddamn partner. And we gonna see who can run a what on who, all right? And that's enough for that, man. But anyway, man, as we move along, I feel, like I said, I feel Jacksonville is getting strong at the right time. And the Rams, ain't nobody talking about the Rams. You know what I'm saying? Todd Gurley looked like Gurley when he first came to the UAG Mighty Thorny Bulldog. I like that one. UAG Mighty Thorny Bulldog. When he came to UGA, man, let me see, about 6-7 years ago, man, Todd Gurley was a beast. He wasn't even supposed to be the starting back at Georgia. His friend, I can't think of his name right now. He was the number one back coming out of North Carolina. He asked Gurley to come down to Georgia with him, man. You know, so my thing is, sometimes, Marshall was the other back. Sometimes you got to stop asking for what's going to burn you. Because once you got hurt, he took over the starting spot and never gave it up. And Gurley is balling, man. I seen Gurley. I don't know how many yards, because I don't get the newspaper, and I didn't get a chance to look at no stats today, right? But Gurley had to have at least over 150 yards rushing yesterday. Gurley was balling yesterday, man. And I heard Microwave ask people, did Gurley, I got you, Diamond. Keith Marshall. Asked, did anybody have Gurley in fantasy? Well, whoever did, I know they ball. But I want to ask somebody this. Did anybody have Eli Manning in fantasy? Because Eli threw for damn near 40 yards yesterday. And I still hate that bitch. He tore my team apart, man. I still hate Eli Manning, man, up to the day. I can't wait till these last. And think about it, our last two games is the Cardinals in Arizona. They sorry as hell. But shit, two sorry teams playing each other ain't going to make no difference. And then we got the Deadskins at home the last game of the season. And what I hate is, and this shit never really ever happened in Giant history. I don't give a damn how bad we played. I never seen them give up that many tickets, man. Because Philadelphia never had that many fans at our home field in the history of Giants Philly playing. That was either. They had some fans there, because you got gullible people that sells these tickets, man, or either you got corporations giving Dallas fans or some other team fans the tickets just for business pleasure and stuff like that. But we ain't never in our life was embarrassed the last 2 weeks with the visiting team had almost more fans than us. Just about almost. That's an 86,000 seat stadium. They had to at least have about 30,000 from both teams in there the last 2 weeks. And I don't like that. It's unacceptable. I'm quite sure Mr. Marr and Mr. Tisch don't like that. So this whole Giant organization will be turned around, and you watch and see. Tiffany PNP said, you're right, Chief. ROCKA Gurley had a combined 180 yard rushing and receiving. I know he balled yesterday. Big Apple Bastard said, Microwave, Chief should be shot. Oh, Chief should have shot your ass with that weak ass call in, son. Oh, Microwave said, Big Apple Bastard said, I should have shot Microwave with that weak call he had when he called in. Sluggo said, just get that number one pick and draft another bust. Hashtag John. Oh, Sluggo, believe me, it won't be no bust. I guarantee you that. I'll put the house on that right now. Don't be no bust. Right now. Because we going to get the first or second pick. It all depends on what Cleveland doing. But I don't think Cleveland going to do anything. Shit, man. And that's one organization I really feel sorry for because of Hugh Jackson. Hugh Jackson is a hell of a fine coach. I wish we could trade our draft choice to get him to coach us. Can he do that? Can you trade a draft choice to get a coach? Because he don't deserve to go through what he going through, man. And they think it's going to get better because they got this general manager now, a new general manager they just brought in. It ain't going to get no better because every time you look around, I don't care who Cleveland get. They still going to be the bottom of the barrel. You know? They ain't going to get enough people to help that man out, man. He's a hell of a fine coach, man. I see the frustration on him on the sideline. Rough Buck Chief, is you and Tori Lee doing a show tonight? Yeah, the After Dog show will be on tonight. Me and Tori Lee will be on tonight at 9 o'clock, man, After Dog show. Yeah, that ninja shit, man. Hugh Jackson, man. I just don't understand, man. As much as he tried to coach, and he coaches the whole game. You see some coaches, they'll give up. He coaches the whole game. He keeps his team in the game. It's just that they got so much youth on there that's not really paying attention to what him and the coaches are saying, and they make these colossal mistakes, you know, and it just fucks the person up, man. I don't see how he eat, man. He making good money, but I don't see how he eat, man, because my stomach would be boiling all the goddamn time, man. Yeah, man, but big ups, man. Hey, man, I just wanted to touch on this one point right here that I put this together, right? This pimp went into a church in Newark, New Jersey, where the Chief ROCKA from, and knocked out the bishop, right? I mean, that ain't funny, intern. That ain't funny. Knocked the bishop out, right? Busted man face up. He had stitches and everything. You know, I don't claim to be so holy because I don't do the Catholic thing. I'm Baptist, you know. But I don't claim to be so holy. But I think that was totally disgraceful, man, of him doing that. Okay, what brought me to talk about this? Okay, it said the pimp, he's a pimp, went there and knocked him out, talking about, I don't know if this is true or not, you know, allegedly, he knocked the bishop out because the bishop didn't pay for his hole, right? Okay, we're going to forget all about that, man. Fuck it. He knocked the man out. He knocked him out. For what reason? I don't know. He knocked the man out, right? I'm just reading what they said. My thing is, why in the fuck won't nobody go and lay hands on Zimmerman? This man has killed a brother almost a decade ago, and ain't nobody touched him yet. And he going around here doing and saying whatever the fuck he want to say, and ain't nobody putting no hands on him. That's what's disturbing me. Ain't nobody put hands on him, you know, and that's a shame, man. That's definitely a shame. And I don't want to incriminate myself, so what I wanted to say, I'm not gonna say. So I'm gonna just leave it alone. That's just fucked up, man. The only reason I mentioned the Pope and the pimp is because if you can go knock out a man of the cloth, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't claim to be so holy, you know, because I don't make it to church like I should. But if you knock out a man of the cloth, you need to go put some hands on Zimmerman. I want to see how that work out. Will you go put hands on him? That's my only thing I'm saying. You know, that's just like if he went to a Baptist church and knocked out the preacher. I would have said the same thing. You know, why do you want to go to a place of worship where you know that man ain't got half the power you got? You know, somebody go put hands on Zimmerman. And I got a feeling that the rap industry is about to put some hands on Zimmerman due to the fact that the things he's been saying lately. And I feel very strongly that this is going to happen. And I hope it do happen, man. Because he should have been had hands put on him, man, for the things he said and did. And he's still out here running his fucking mouth, man. You know? And ain't nobody in the Gentile world. And plus, if you look at it, he's not really a full Gentile. He's half and half. He's half Hispanic and half Gentile. So, my thing is, I look at it like this. He's getting a lot of love just because his skin is beige. Because if they went by what really his nationality is, if he was all Spanish, he wouldn't get the love he's getting. And that's real. He probably been locked up for killing Trayvon Martin, man. God rest his soul, rest in peace, Trayvon. But that's some shit there, man. You know, this man getting away with it, and all we can do is sit here and talk about football, what's going on in football, man. Let's talk about somebody put some hands on Zimmerman. I want to know when the hands gonna get put on him, you know. But hey, man, what could you do?